Hi, I'm Mimi, and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, October 1st, 2014 by Gaia Blooming. Welcome to October, and our energy mantra for today is I take pleasure in my purpose. So, yesterday we were talking about beliefs and how our beliefs help pave the road to where we're going. And today we are looking at our purpose. The purpose is like basically with every action what we are trying to do on this planet. And so today we are finding the pleasure in acting from that place of this is my purpose. And aiding that, we have the energy presided over by Saturn. And Saturn is all about responsibility and showing up as yourself for your purpose. And today, the Sun, which is in Libra, is going to be connecting by a square to the Moon in Capricorn, which is Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. So we have kind of, I don't know, a square. We've talked about this. It's like two different ways of wanting to get to this point. Two different entities, energies that kind of want to guide you in. The one thing about Libra and Capricorn that they have in common is that they're cardinal signs, which means they are leaders. They love to take charge, actually. And as I was sitting there imagining Sun in Libra, Moon in Capricorn, kind of, going at it, I have like a picture of an old woman and an old man having a discussion about how we do things. And it's like they both feel like this is how we do things because this is how it's always been done. And they both have their own way of doing it. And so there's kind of that energy today of this is how we do things because this is how it's always been done. But right now, astro-wise, we're shaking that up. Instead of following that set structure, we have Pluto in Capricorn that's transforming this structure. And then we have Uranus in Libra's opposite sign in Aries that is kind of revolutionizing who we are. And as we shift who we are, we're not doing things the same way because we're realizing, hey, this is really who I am. This is really the way I go to my purpose. So imagine this. You have the old man, old woman sitting there. This is how we do things because this is how it's always been. Enter a little child. Let's call him or her Uranus. Terrible name for a child. Don't do that to your child. But let's call this child energy, this new revolution energy, Uranus, saying, well, what if we try something new? What if we do it this way? Bringing that innovation. That's the energy of today. I mean, it's like dinner at the family dinner table. But instead of ignoring this child that says, well, what if we do things this way? Instead, we embrace this energy. We embrace this Uranus energy today, and we say, okay, what if we try something new? What if we stop looking for approval from all of these outside systems and instead come and be one unto ourselves, one unto our truth? So that's the energy. We have the Moon connecting to Pluto today. Moon in Capricorn connecting to Pluto in Capricorn. And like we said, this is this transformation energy that's helping us. And then we have the Moon is also going to be squaring. So again, that square energy coming, both wanting to be a leader with Uranus. The interesting thing about this Uranus thing and why I'm kind of focusing more on Uranus is that's actually happening at 11:11, which I know a lot of you look at numbers, and 11:11 just feels very significant. 11 is a master number. It's a number of teaching. So this just feels really significant, the fact that it's happening at 11:11 Pacific, which is 1:11 a.m. Eastern Time. So, allow this Uranus energy to come in and teach us something. And I think one of the biggest lessons with this is that peace comes from being ourselves. When we are not ourselves, we're not at peace within ourselves because there's a part of us that's fighting to come out. And so all of this fighting that's happening outside of us is just mimicking that fight for peace that we have going on within ourselves. So find pleasure in being yourself. Find pleasure in moving towards your purpose as yourself. And trust that process. We're going to be working through this, as we move to this lunar eclipse, which is really going to be highlighting that freedom fighter that we have within us. So instead of a freedom fighter, I don't know, what if we made it a peace? I don't know. I can't find the right word. I have the feeling, but finding the right word. But a peace. I don't know. Somebody who speaks of peace. A peace provider instead of the freedom fighter. The peace provider, by allowing yourself to come into yourself, to be one unto yourself. So no more sticking to this is how we do things because this is how it's always been done. Instead, let's let this new energy be like, well, hey, this is actually more in accordance with my purpose. This feels better for me. So, with that, enjoy your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.